Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys. What an interesting week so far. Honestly, like today we have our soft launch for our new company, Double O Company, which is going to be so much fun. We're doing a CBD THC company. We're going to be expanding probably pretty fast into pets and tinctures and babies and all kinds of things. I've fallen in love with the products. I've been working along with our business partners and also my husband alongside a group of chemists and people who play with different ingredients. And it's been like 8, 9 months. It's been almost a year. So I think it's really, really cool that tonight we get to finally share it with people. So with that, guys, we're not back to talk about this. We're talking, I guess, Brittany Cartwright. She's being accused of stealing Jax's business partners. But also, I'm not mad at it. But she's also apparently being slammed by Brock Davies. We have lots to talk about, lots to discuss. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I think we should start right here. So thank you to the Vanderpump Rules Party podcast. Brock thinks the Jax and Britney situation is annoying and that Britney is wish-washy with her boundaries. Says that Jax can't be around their son, but then when she has plans, calls Jax to parent. It's very confusing.
Me, well, that whole situation's just annoying, to be honest. I don't know how you've stuck around with like dealing with the Jackson Britney of it all for so long.
Because of Britney, because I love Britney. That's
Yeah,
why
but
we
Britney
deal
even
with
puts
Jax.
herself in a spot too sometimes because she's really just wishy-washy with her own self by setting those hard boundaries with him and then let him get destroyed by him and he just walks all over her.
Well, I also think they're trying to figure out how to co-parent.
Yeah.
You know, this is a new world for them. Neither of them have been married and divorced with a child and a home before, you know? So I don't think we can really judge or say how they're dealing with it.
I am judging, actually.
Yeah, so moving on.
It just puts all of the friends in a sticky position.
But
Like,
you know what?
Case in point,
We're Team Britney.
I understand. Well, I'm not picking sides here. I'm taking care of like whoever's doing the right thing.
Well,
and
Britney.
The problem was when they were going through their separation, and she was like, "Now there's a hard. He can't be around him." Rah rah rah. And then when she gets caught up with her schedule, all of a sudden he just walks into school to pick up her kid. I'm like, "There's a problem here."
Yeah, I get that.
And so that's kind of like,
you know what? I think,
like for me, well, that whole situation's just annoying, to be honest. I don't know how you've stuck around with like dealing with the Jackson Britney of it all for so long.
Because of Britney, because I love Britney.
Okay, so it seems like what Brock is trying to say, which is really interesting, is pretty much in this situation, yes, they are trying to co-parent exactly like what Sheena's saying. However, it seems like co-parenting is the avenue to take when it's beneficial to Britney. So based off of what Brock's saying, from what I'm gathering, and I'm a huge Brock fan, love Brock. And honestly, the guy makes sense. I know Sheena wants to protect Britney. Sheena wants to ride for Britney. Sheena wants to be on the Valley with Britney. It makes sense because you want to know why? Well, that's where the money is. This is how she's going to feed her family. This is how she's going to support $5 million or $4.5 million in mortgages. This makes sense. I get it. I'm not mad at Sheena for this. And she's going to defend the woman who's going to have her back and bring her onto the show. But then for Brock is like kind of speaking from an interesting place of just like either not giving a shit or just being like maybe unaware of what the game plan is here of trying to get onto the Valley and being like, well, you know, to be fair, Britney is wish-washy. Why does Jax only get to see Cruz when it's beneficial to Britney, but then when Jax wants to see Cruz any other time, if Britney doesn't have anything else going on, she's like, no. I've seen moms like this, and it ain't good. It ain't good, honey. I'll tell you that. But speaking of which, we have to talk about this as well. Thank you to tasteofreality.com. Brittany Cartwright is apparently going to own and operate her own bar in West Hollywood. Brittany Cartwright is getting her own bar called Brett's WeHo. What? So Brittany doesn't need Jax. During an episode of the podcast, When Reality Hits, Brittany shared her wonderful news. You all know that Jax Taylor and I started in the restaurant bar business, and we started off with Jax's, and a lot has changed since we started that. I did a lot to help that place, and I put Mama's beer cheese on the menu, and I did all the flowers, and I helped decorate. But most importantly, Brittany showed up while her estranged husband was in a 30-day mental health inpatient program. I tried my hardest to keep everything at Jax's going. Now, it's all happening for Brittany. I love the partners that we have at Jax's. They recently came to me, and Brits is coming to WeHo. So I'm going to be a part owner with my partners. Jax's is still very near and dear to me. And I literally started I guess what she's saying is she started and she helped so much of Jax's. So she's been in it, which fair. I'm going to have my own bar in West Hollywood, right across from where I started at Sir. Tom is 3 doors down from me. It's in the best location ever. It's right next to Rocco's because our partners own Rocco's, just like at Jax's. So I'm taking over the side and I cannot wait. I just hope everyone loves it. And we're going to start construction and I'm just so excited. But fans of Vanderpump Rules and the Valley reacted. One said, LOL, she got a better location than Jax for sure. Next one, I love this for her. Next one, I genuinely don't need another Vanderpump restaurant. And another one said, oh my God, that's great. But a taste of reality about Jax's, from what they're saying, during a weekend in LA, well, our girls over at Taste of Reality journeyed to Studio City to try Jax's. I mean, I know what they told me, but I don't know. I don't know what your takeaway is going to be from it. You guys got to go watch the clip. Just go watch the clip. Watch the clip. But hold on. This is what was said about Brits. Thank you to Breaking the Rules pod clips.
That we started the restaurant business, bar restaurant business, and we started off with Jax's, and a lot has changed since we started that. I did a lot. I did a lot to like help that place, and and I put like Mama's beer cheese on the menus. I did all the flowers. I helped decorate. I showed up while Jax couldn't be there. I tried my hardest to keep everything going, and I love the partners that we have there. And they recently came to me, and Brits is coming to WeHo.
Oh my!
So I'm going to be.
Deserved.
Thank you. I am going to be a part owner with my partners.
Mama's beer cheese better be on your menu.
Oh yeah,
we're taking that shit back.
It's going to Brits.
Okay.
I still like Jackson is still very near and dear to me because I literally started that, and I helped with so much of that. But I'm gonna have my own bar in West Hollywood, right across from where I started. Like, Sir, Tom is 3 doors down from me. Like, it is in the best location ever. Rocco's, it's right next door to Rocco's because our partners own Rocco's just like at Jax's. So I'm taking over this side, and I cannot wait. I just hope everybody loves it. We're getting ready to start construction, and come to Brits because we're gonna turn it over really fast, just like we did Jax's. Yeah. I think we only took like 3 months to get Jax's open, and we are trying to do the same thing to get Brits open. And I'm just so excited. So you all know that we started.
I think it's going to be amazing. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And yeah. Thank you guys, by the way, for being so incredibly patient this past week. It's been annoying. It's been a lot of things. And I also have a hand in it. I'm not innocent. I'm so happy I did not make it on reality TV. I really am. I love you guys. Smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.